Gala CEO is under fire after leaked Discord messages hit the timeline this weekend. We take a hard look at the state of crypto gaming and gaming tokens, and there might be a light at the end of the tunnel. And of course, we have to talk about Robinhood coming on chain. All of that and more in today's Gaming Daily, presented by B3, the official gaming chain of Gaming Daily. Gala came under fire this weekend after their CEO, Eric Benefactor, told longtime community member and Discord mod Neff, who spent over $300,000 on NFTs, that it sucks that he can't be counted on to help take them to the promised land. This came after Neff said that he couldn't afford the $45,000 needed to keep his founders' nodes online. Jesus Martinez called out the blatant disrespect toward the community and developers, saying that Neff deserves better. Their former head of blockchain, Jason Brink, aka Bitbender, also responded directly calling out the CEO in a now deleted post he said served its purpose. He later reposted a scathing review shared by 8-bit tendies, calling Eric the worst CEO in history and accusing him of burning $1 billion, suing critics, and blaming everyone but himself. This is just another bad mark and a long string of blunders from Gala, and very few people are surprised about this, but of course it's disappointing, and I hope that this is the last time that I talk about Gala. Realms of Illuria is officially shutting down. The team shared in Discord that they'd been facing serious financial challenges and were actively seeking funding, but ultimately found no path forward. Their last public activity was a May 13th repost of a tweet from Winterfire asking if the game was worth playing, so it feels like the writing was on the wall with this one, but still sad to see another game shut down. Society posted a TGE postmortem today breaking down what went wrong with the claim process, how they took action, and what's next. They've prepared 2 compensation options and will present them for community feedback and voting during their town hall tomorrow in their Discord. They're also reviewing airdrop quantities and vesting, all within their existing tokenomics, and I can appreciate their transparency and communication here, and I wish them the best as they work to bring the EXO token back to life. What the heck is wrong with gaming tokens? Web3 gaming is an uphill battle, with 95% of gaming tokens peaking in the first week, only to crash immediately after. This comes from Web3 Memento's post yesterday morning summarizing the current state of Web3 gaming. Even with updated launch models in 2025, the sell pressure still outweighs the buy pressure. He says airdrop users aren't holding and retail doesn't want them. And Ghost chimed in saying that it's simple, games need revenue and tons of it. Otherwise, there will never be enough buy pressure. It's obvious that we still haven't figured things out yet. This isn't breaking news, but I am curious, what do you think solves this? Let me know down below in the comments. There was some really great discussion back and forth on both of these posts, so I want to hear what you think. Swagder, co-founder and CEO of Star Atlas, says that we're nearing peak capitulation in Web3 gaming, and he's not giving up. Neither am I. Yes, there's been studio closures, financial losses, and fading confidence, but he still believes gaming is one of the best use cases for blockchain. He says those who have endured and continued building are now poised for unfathomable success. He's waiting for that spark, but in the meantime, he's going to keep building. Let me know what you think about this. Are we at the bottom? How much lower could we actually go? You never know, but I'm curious what you think. Maybe Treeverse has the answer. Endless Clouds has released the end tokenomics and snapshots are complete. The claim isn't live yet, but around 75% of the circulating TGE supply is going to NFT holders. This is a ballsy move, says Grail, who gave Loopify props for doing his community right by prioritizing their holders. Loopify says 99% of the launch prep is done, with just a few final touches before a smooth TGE rollout in early July. We'll see if the strategy pays off. You can check Twitter for the full tokenomics. I saw some back and forth on it, so I want to know if you think End will be the token launch that goes against the grain of poor token launches so far in 2025. Another potential savior, Oh Baby Games, dropped a teaser trailer this weekend for a new title. There's no details yet, just soon. A couple days earlier, founder Pass says that he builds with a chip on his shoulder to prove what Web3 gaming is really capable of, and like Loopify, there's a small handful of guys from the NFT era that saw what was possible for crypto gaming. They went all in and have been building for a few years now, and it gets me really excited when they talk a big game like this on Twitter. I'm rooting for them to succeed because someone has to do it, and they're better suited than most. Meanwhile, Azuki just dropped a new website for their upcoming TCG, and it looks fire. You'll find a few sleek card designs, gameplay infographics, and a full visual of the battlefield. They also revealed that the first alpha box has officially been opened, all of this leading up to their first ever in-person TCG tournament happening this Saturday at the Anime Expo in LA. Registration is closed, but Azuki says that you can still show up early to try and get a first come first serve spot if there are any no-shows. Super exciting to see this one come to life, and I can't wait to see what comes from their tournament on Saturday. Robinhood is launching their very own L2 on Arbitrum, the focus will be on real-world assets and will only be live for EU users until regulatory clarity comes to the US. However, Robinhood told Blockworks that the tech is ready for the US as soon as that clarity does come. This is absolutely crazy. As David Hoffman from Bankless noted, tokenized private companies are coming on-chain, including SpaceX and OpenAI, along with crypto perpetual futures. This could be an incredible catalyst for crypto. I am incredibly stoked for this. This is like the prophecy coming true. Tokenized stocks coming on-chain. I mean, it's all happening and we are winning. You can catch the full presentation on Robinhood's Twitter account, and you should definitely go give that a watch. All of today's Gaming Daily is brought to you by B3, the official gaming chain of Gaming Daily. It shouldn't be on-chain first, it should be fun first, and B3 is doing exactly this with Basement version 2, their crypto-hidden, visual-first navigation, instant play platform for Web3 gaming. B3 understands that you need a great catalog of free-to-play, quality games that are fun, addictive, and easy to play, and they're building just that for the masses. Developers can deploy games, B3 will bring the players, and the launcher does the rest. You should go check out the new Basement at basement.fun, the consumer gaming platform that just happens to be on-chain. B3 baby, that's what we do. And that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. I appreciate you. I see you. I love you. You crazy lad gamer you. We'll be back tomorrow with a brand new Gaming Daily, hopefully with some more spicy topics. Today's video was really, really fun. So until then, stay humble, keep dreaming, keep gaming, and I'll see you then. Peace.